सभी लोगों को हमारे तरफ से एक प्यार भरा नमस्ते,
नमस्कार,
वनकम,
नमस्कार,
खुशामदीद,
सलाम अलैकुम,
सत श्री अकाल,
మీకందరికి వందనములు,
जय स्वामी नारायण,
जय श्री कृष्ण।
जय जिनेंद्र।
हमारे इस्माइली भाई बंधुओं को बोल दे याली मदद।
मौलाली मदद बोलते हुए सारे फीजी बंदर को बोलेंगे नीसा बुला बदजान। हम आ गए हैं आपके प्यारे महिमा के द्वारे। मैं से फालतू बाबा
And of course myself, फालतू रानी, लेकर आपके लिए एक और drive time that's going to make your Wednesday totally wonderful and totally मस्तानी बंद जानी।
So that बंदजान, of course आज वेडनेसडे हो गया, मतलब कोविड शेल्टर प्लेस डे नंबर 65। फालतू रानी, कैन यू बिलीव इट?
I can totally believe it.
देखो आज 20 तारीख है, राइट?
हाँ.
So we have 11 more days to go.
हाँ.
Am I right? It's
हाँ.
31st of May, right? Or 30th of May?
30th or 31st of May.
31st of May. 11 more days to go after this day. That's
Correct.
tomorrow.
Correct.
So 65th day हो गया, मतलब 76 days तक
हाँ.
we will be actually sheltered in place. And good morning to people joining us on Facebook. Good morning Vishalji, thank you so much for your kind words. उठाते उन्होंने good morning बोल दिया हमें, तो so sweet of him.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Good morning. Good morning to all our bandus who are joining us on Facebook on 1310 AM, 92.9 FM.
Yes.
And also to all our bandus joining us from across the world on the Radio Dihari's app.
Yep.
So for those of you who don't know, yes, we do have a 24/7 app. You get to listen to some super duper music, which is hand-picked, hand-curated playlists.
Uh-huh.
And at the same time, you also get to listen to some ICYMI.
ICYMI?
That is-
why you are? It's like,
No, in case you missed it.
oh, okay.
Oh God, get
I thought
with
you said
it.
ICYIM.
In case you missed it, Manajan, some of the shows that we carry, we do a repeat broadcast of those shows on our app as well.
Correct.
So definitely download the Radio Dihari's app and you can enjoy all day long super duper Dihari entertainment.
Definitely, yes. And of course, as you guys know, starting Friday, there's going to be some relaxation of all the restrictions that's been going on in Santa Clara County. We will be seeing more traffic on the roads for sure.
Oh, really?
Like in might be a few days, a couple of more days where I can actually share some nice updates for you guys about the traffic, but then as good news for you guys. This is your Raste Ka Haal Ekdam Total Saste Mein.
It's time for the Bandu traffic update. Call us from wherever you are at 408 912 2479.
That's right, but it's done. 408-912-2479 is the number to call if at all you want to share with us what's happening on the roads. Provided you guys are on the roads. Now, you also can give me a call and say, oh, my driveway is kind of empty right now. You can say that also. I don't mind. It's the road after it's been updated, right, Faltwani?
Yeah.
So what is that relevant to other people? Because many a times, whenever I give an update, Faltwani, I always think, is it going to be useful for the people on the roads? It will be. I would say it will be useful. But let's say out of 100% of population, traffic around Bay Area, right?
Right.
We have 10 freeways.
Huh.
Right? Let's equally divide all the traffic around 10 freeways, right?
Right.
10% traffic here, 10% traffic there.
Right.
Now, if at all I talk about an update right now, only 10% of the population is going to benefit from it. People, other people are not going to benefit. You'll be like, what? What's this all about? That's what they say.
Right.
But nevertheless, I'll tell you what, today's traffic is so beautiful. In fact, the whole entire Bay Area, the stretch of 101 starting from San Jose all the way to San Francisco is kind of smooth sailing all the way. Bridges, no incidents, no high wind over there. But outskirts, people are trying to go to these destination places for hikes and everything.
Huh.
That's not good. Stay at home, guys. Come on. Otherwise, Gavin will come crack down on you guys also, like I did for Orange County.
Huh.
So now, why I'm talking about this is it's on Caesars Highways in San Francisco, a traffic collision accident over there. Lanes are affected, but traffic is not affected. That's a good thing over there. That's nice news. Similarly, outskirts, if you go towards 880 all the way up towards 66th Avenue on Oakland, there's an accident over there. Right? So watch out for that. And other than that, there's no other incidents of accidents across the entire Bay Area.
Wow.
Yeah, but then if at all you're seeing an accident that's not been reported, then give us a call here and share with us for sure. The phone number is right here, 408-912-2479. 408-912-2479. Just in, high wind advisory on 80. Right now, the weather also is kind of cloudy, but there's a lot of wind going on there. Watch out for that particular area. And also, I see... no, that is the traffic which is backing up right now with the accident on Caesars Highways.
Yeah.
Apart from the here and there, there's some kind of traffic congestions, but it's kind of moving. It's not too bad at all. So that was your traffic update. And yes, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed presenting it to you guys. I'm so happy when there's no traffic on the roads, Faltwani. I don't know. I think I'm getting used to COVID. I don't want to go back. I want shelter, please. Some more time, please. No, just kidding. But then here you go. This is the Gade and Kida I've lined up for you guys. It's from the movie Cocktail. Yeah, early morning cocktail. No. This actually song is about Bandhutva. And this is all the bandhus right now. Good morning, Mel Pancho Saab. आप भी अपने हमें message किया. Good morning to you as well. And everybody joining us in different parts of the world as well. आप लोगों को good morning. Probably it might be evening for you guys in your place you are, but हमारे लिए good morning है तो चलो. आपके लिए whatever is going to be the next morning is going to be good for you. Right? Enjoy the song. We'll be back right after this.
यारा तेरे सदके इश्क सिखा मैं तो आई जग तज के इश्क सिखा मैं तो यारा तेरे सदके इश्क सिखा मैं तो आई जग तज के इश्क सिखा जब यार करे परवाह मेरी मुझे क्या परवाह इस दुनिया की जग मुझ पे लगाए पाबंदी मैं हूँ ही नहीं इस दुनिया की
तुम्ही दिन चढ़े तुम्ही दिन ढले तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा तुम्ही दिन चढ़े तुम्ही दिन ढले तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा तुम्ही every time every minute all the day तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा तुम्ही दिन चढ़े तुम्ही दिन ढले तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा तुम्ही
दिल की तख्ती पर हूँ लिखती इश्का इश्का जग क्या जाने दिल को मेरे इश्का किसका दिल की तख्ती पर हूँ लिखती इश्का इश्का जग क्या जाने दिल को मेरे इश्का किसका लग यार गले ले सार मेरी मुझे क्या परवाह इस दुनिया की तू जीत मेरी जग हार मेरी मैं हूँ ही नहीं इस दुनिया की
तुम्ही दिन चढ़े तुम्ही दिन ढले तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा तुम्ही दिन चढ़े तुम्ही दिन ढले तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा तुम्ही every time every minute all the day तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा तुम्ही दिन चढ़े तुम्ही दिन ढले तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा तुम्ही
मॉम अकेली है तुम्हारी मैं जाती हूँ
Okay.
मीरा के साथ हो
बन के चाहत नजरों से खत लिखना लिखना तू है जैसा मुझको वैसा दिखना दिखना मन के चाहत नजरों से खत लिखना लिखना तू है जैसा मुझको वैसा दिखना दिखना सब किसरूरों का साथी मुझे क्या परवाह इस दुनिया की तू पास मेरे जग पास मेरे मैं हूँ ही नहीं इस दुनिया की
तुम्ही दिन चढ़े तुम्ही दिन ढले तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा तुम्ही
अरब का बजात यस आप ही हमारे बंधु हो बिकॉज दिन आपसे उगता है और रात आपसे जगता है.
मतलब रात आपके शाम
I
ढलती
made
है.
my own. क्यों? Why do you have to give मतलब all this stuff?
Sir,
My God, you very
जगता है
मतलबी
मतलब
बात
क्या?
होगी.
What मतलब भी?
Yeah.
Because I'm putting मतलब into your.
मतलबी हो जा तू जरा मतलबी.
Oh
गाना
God,
है
what
ना?
a thakela song.
Yeah, anyway, it's a Thakela song for sure. But I think the song which I played for you guys was not at all Thakela, far from Thakela Falturani. लेकिन बंदे जाने. I know आप लोग सोच रहे होंगे, oh my God, what's gonna happen next? Oh, hey, but Jan, I'll tell you what's gonna happen next is we're gonna have for you guys our news segment coming right up. Right, Faltwani?
Yeah, absolutely. But before that, I want to give shout outs to some of our bandhus. Madhuji, nice to see you joining us on Facebook. Happy Wednesday to you as well. Aradhana Sharma ji, she says, I like your opening artist of every day. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
there's no opening artist open anyway. It must be me only.
Yes.
And we're always opening.
And Vishal ji is giving us a big headline right now on Facebook. Yeah, sure. You're more than welcome to share the headlines with us,
Yeah,
right?
why not?
He says just now an unidentified sonic boom sound in Bangalore.
Oh my God.
Are you sure they were not playing Radio De Hotties and the aliens just landed?
Oh, never know, Faltwani. Never know.
True that.
Okay, right now, Bajan, we're gonna go and take a look at what's happening with the headlines right now.
About half of the U.S. homes lost wages during the pandemic, according to the Census Bureau. California Governor Gavin Newsom says federal government has responsibility to help the states recover. Trump is repeating unfounded claims about mail-in voting and is threatening funding to 2 states. The United States arrests 2 men wanted by Japan over former Nissan boss Carlos Ghosn's escape.
Oh, wow.
And domestic flights in India are going to be resuming from May 25th. And cyclonic storm Amphan claims 2 lives in West Bengal and damages 5,500 houses.
So Amphan is not fun anymore.
It wasn't Amphan, it was Amphan.
Fine, that was your headlines, but my God. All right, the news in detail, please.
Yes, the news in detail. Let's also tell you one news headline that came out just as I was compiling the news, Panjan, is that Nepal has released a new map right now, and India is reacting very sharply to that map because they are saying that there is an unjustified cartographic assertion that Nepal is making, because Nepal is showing areas like Lipulekh and Kalapani under its territory. And India on Wednesday said such artificial enlargement of territorial claims will not be acceptable to it and asked the neighboring country to refrain from unjustified cartographic assertion.
Exactly, and Nepal, please, yeah. Kalapani has been a movie that's such a long time.
India's reaction came hours after the Nepal government released a revised political and administrative map of the country showing Limpiardura, Lipulekh and Kalapani under its territory. This unilateral act is not based on historical facts and evidence. It is contrary to the bilateral understanding to resolve the outstanding boundary issues through diplomatic dialogue, External Affairs Ministry spokesperson Anurag Srivastava said. Such artificial enlargement of territorial claims will not be accepted or tolerated by India. So that was another news item that broke as soon as that came in.
Yes, because India actually holds the sole rights of land encroachment and all those things.
Really?
Yeah, because we got a lot of real estate. Dude, do you know how many cases are there of land grabbing and land encroachment?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Well, let's tell you, Vanjan, that in while we're talking about that boundary, our boundary here with our neighbors in Canada, we are going to miss them for a little bit because the border between the US and our northern neighbor will stay closed for non-essential travel for at least another month, according to Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
Oh my God, Justin.
But let's go on over and talk a little bit about the news in detail. The coronavirus pandemic has taken a hit in the paychecks of those almost close to about half of the US households, according to the Census Bureau. Since March 13th, 47% of adults say they or another adult in the home have lost their employment income, while 39% say they're expecting their households to earn less from work over the next 4 weeks. With the first of the month coming in less than 2 weeks, more than a fifth of adults report that they have slight or no confidence in their ability to make their next rent or mortgage payment on time. The findings come from a new weekly survey the Bureau rolled out last month to try to gauge how the outbreak is altering lives in the United States. So if you want to catch up on the details of this particular study and survey, Panjan, you can go to mediamahima.com. President Donald Trump is blaming Chinese incompetence for mass worldwide killing. That's right, Panjan. US President Donald Trump lashed out again at China today over the coronavirus pandemic, blaming Beijing for mass worldwide killing. The early morning tweet, which also referred to an unidentified, quote, Wacker in China, unquote, was the latest and the heated rhetoric from the White House, where Trump is making attacks on Beijing, centerpiece of his November re-election bid. I said no to a deal, Lou. I would be willing to remember if they would recommend no jail time, and I said no. This president needs to be re-elected, Lou. One of the greatest presidents in my lifetime. I would never give false testimony against him. Roger Stone said, apparently, to Lou Dobbs, and President Donald Trump was giving this whole quote.
Was that quote actually President Trump or?
It was
Stone?
President Trump.
Okay, because
So-
it sounded like him actually. Very
Yeah,
good.
that's
I'm
what
very
it was.
impressed with your technique of.
He's saying that Roger
Quotes.
Stone told.
Yeah, it makes it interesting. Yeah, it does definitely. You sound like him. Yeah.
Well, I'm trying, but I don't think I sound even halfway close to him. But you know,
No, you do. You do sound halfway close
because
to him.
nobody can do Trump the way Trump can do Trump.
Trump does it better.
Yeah.
That's true.
The virus first appeared in the Chinese city of Wuhan last December and spread rapidly around the world, killing more than 323,000 people at the latest count and triggering huge economic damage. Now, Trump initially played down the seriousness of the threat, and now he's completely shifting blame onto China, and he's also targeting the WHO. I mean, this guy is classic gaslighting and deflection. Have you noticed?
Wow.
What?
No, very good, very good, very good observation. I like your analytical
Because
mind.
he's now, he's going on and on about how he's going to cut funding. He's not going to fund. He's threatening the WHO left, right, and center.
Yeah.
Speaking of threats, he's threatening to cut funding to 2 states. President Trump on Wednesday escalated his rhetorical campaign against an expansion of mail-in voting amid the coronavirus pandemic by threatening the federal funding to 2 states with Democratic governors. Trump appeared to be set off by an announcement the day before from Michigan's Democratic Secretary of State, Jocelyn Benson, who said her office will mail an absentee ballot application to every voter in the state for August and November elections. Trump narrowly won Michigan in 2016, giving him the Electoral College votes needed to become president. He's expected to be visiting the state on Thursday to tour a Ford facility that has been repurposed to make ventilators. In a tweet on Wednesday, he falsely claimed that the state was sending ballots, not ballot applications, and said its federal funding was at risk. The president wrote, I will ask to hold up funding to Michigan if they want to go down this voter fraud path. Unquote.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. He's calling it voter fraud already. In a subsequent tweet, he also made a similar threat to Nevada, which is mailing absentee ballots to all active registered voters for the state's June 9th primary and all-mail election. So, want to catch up on this story? Again, we'll have it on mediamahima.com. Speaking of Democratic governors, California Governor Gavin Newsom is saying that the federal government has a responsibility to help states recover. California led the nation in issuing a statewide stay-at-home order, but there's been an economic cost for going first in the form of a $54 billion budget shortfall and unemployment projected to be as high as 25% this quarter.
Wow.
These are actually Depression-era numbers, and they're numbers that you'll see across this country. Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom told All Things Considered on NPR. By some estimates, this has been the biggest shock that we've seen in living memory. In California, this shock to the system has also resulted in 4.8 million people filing for unemployment insurance since March 12th. Going forward, the state will need to seek a balance between the economy and public health. And Gavin Newsom says that they're doing everything in their power to protect the most vulnerable, because one thing that you need to keep in mind, Banjan, is when these budget cuts happen, the people who lose the most are the people who are most vulnerable. People who are seniors, people who are at risk, youth at risk, like foster youth, homeless people, and the people with disabilities. They are the ones who lose the most during budget cuts. And Governor Gavin Newsom is saying that they're trying to do their best to address public education, but they can't do that alone without the federal government's support, and he's making that very clear. The United States arrests two men, who were wanted in the escape of Carlos Ghosn. Remember, he got away from Japan. Well, they've actually gone ahead and arrested former U.S. Special Forces soldier and another man wanted by Japan on charges that they enabled the escape of former Nissan Motor Company boss Carlos Ghosn out of the country. And we also want to tell you that according to Hardeep Singh Puri, who is the Civil Aviation Minister in India, domestic flights will resume in a gradual manner from May 25th within India. The minister took to Twitter to make this announcement. Domestic civil aviation operations will recommence in a calibrated manner from Monday, May 25th. All airports and air carriers are being informed to be ready for operations by May 25th. Well, that's pretty much what we have time for on this morning's Good Morning Babe and Jan. We'll be back tonight live at 5 with the Pam Pam Show. Till then, have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Stay happy, stay healthy.
तुम्ही हो बंधू सखा तुम्ही दिन चढ़े तुम्ही दिन ढले